Okay, and the final situation today is going to be situation number 11. Defense against a grab. Any grab. He grabs my wrist, grabs my hand, whatever. Oh my goodness, he got me. Now let me tell you something about Patrick. Patrick is somebody who can take a Captains of Crush number 3 and he can close that thing. This is a strong dude. You do not want to be in this man's grab. He grabs you and it's all over. Or is it? Did he just occupy a whole hand here, grabbing me, crushing the life out of my poor hand? Look at this, turning white here. He's totally crushing it. Remember, force against force. If I push this direction, he will try to force me in. If I try to force out, he'll try to push in. So that's the first thing I do. I simply open my hand as wide as I can and I push out. Immediately, his reaction is, his normal instinct will be to pull me in. By pulling me in, that creates a gap between his thumb and his fingers. Between the thumb and the fingers there, gives me a gap to get out. So from here, it's here, here, I just pull it straight here. Now look, he pulled his whole hand and open right here. I have a slingshot in my hand, I have a weapon. I'm allowed to either crush this, hit here, hit the nose, whatever I need off of that. And a little bit faster motion, it looks like this. So he's grabbed there, I go, oh goodness, here, this pulls in, boom, 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 wherever. That's the most simple, most basic grab right there. Let's say that I'm a child and he's grabbing me. His fingers will wrap all the way around my wrist. I can't just get away like that, so he grabs. Oh my goodness, look at this. His fingers wrap all the way around my wrist. It's like this. What you do is, if you're holding a slingshot in your hand, you just hit the fingers as hard as you can with your slingshot. Bam! Let me tell you what, all that grip strength he just had, it's gone. Okay? I just put a really hard object right on his finger, probably broke the darn thing. Boom, and then I can wear him out. Because I'm a kid, I'm going to be hitting the groin area. Bam, bam, bam. And he's going to be, no, 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 and he's out of here. Defense against grabs are some of the most simple defenses you can possibly do. How about against two hands? I'm right here, I'm talking, and hey, this guy grabbed me. All right? Normally you'd say, well, I can't go this way or that way or this way or that way. He's got me. Now remember, the same principle applies. His thumbs are always to the inside. He ain't going to grab me and his thumbs be the outside. That's really awkward for him. So immediately what I do is my hand comes live and open towards his groin area like this. Now, a minute ago I said, hey, you come in here, you go like this and you pull out, right? Well, that's one way to do it. But if I'm smaller and weaker, that's really, really difficult for me to do sometimes. So what I have to do is I just continue my momentum. So I take my fingers here and I shoot them towards his groin and I twist, and notice that his hands released and came open as I did that. I come here, up, through, through, through. Just wear him out. Okay? If I'm smaller, I hit lower targets. It's that simple. You hit the knees, you hit the groin, you hit the solar plex if you're smaller. If you're taller like I am, nose, throat, temples, sternum, solar plex. His arms are up. He caught me up here like this. You go under the armpits. You go under here under the short ribs. You go right here where the scapula attaches. You hit all the weak areas. If you hit big muscle masses like the arms, you're wasting your time. You're making him mad, making him aware that you're hitting him, and you're getting his adrenaline up, making him madder. You now have an adrenaline-charged, mad big guy after you. That's a bad situation. You want to hit vital areas every time, or don't hit at all. Okay. If there's any other questions, and if you feel like you need to learn more self-defense techniques, I highly recommend doing a web search for ICHF.com or International Combat Hapkido Federation. There's a list of registered schools on that website. All those registered schools can teach you the same basic techniques we have here, plus many, many, many more. And that will at least help you to get a grasp of basic self-defense and how to handle yourself in a dire circumstance. All right, thank you for watching. Patrick, have a good day.